The mother made her daughter crawl under cars every day for money. As it turned out, they were a family of professional scammers. One day, they were eating at a restaurant. The mother noticed a couple leave, with only an empty wine bottle left on their table. She hinted at the father, and they headed to the parking lot. While the driver was reversing, the mother suddenly pushed her daughter to the ground. The mother immediately dropped to her knees, screaming and crying. The father stepped forward to confront the driver. Since the driver had been drinking, he dared not call the police and could only settle privately. After successfully tricking the driver, the parents drove home. Overjoyed, the girl then demanded that they buy her a new phone. One day, the girl was taking selfies with her classmates using her new phone, but when she checked the photos, she accidentally spotted her father begging on the street. Her father was crawling painfully on the ground, constantly begging from passers-by. He pretended his legs were disabled, lying on a cart. People took pity and gave him money. He quickly hid the larger bills. Just then, a pair of white shoes appeared in front of him. The man looked up and saw his own daughter. He panicked and crawled away in a hurry. Soon, the man reached a quiet alley, making sure no one was around. He quickly untied the straps from his legs, packed up his props, and put them into the trunk of a luxury car. He counted the money, got in the car, and took off his wig. At that moment, the girl sat in the passenger seat and confronted her father. He hesitated and stammered, unable to answer. The girl didn't push him further, but she didn't want him to keep pretending to be disabled for money. Yet her father stayed silent. Angry, the girl turned and left. A few days later, the girl saw her father begging on the street again, but this time, two young men suddenly surrounded him and tore off his disguise right there in public. At once, the crowd gathered, taking out their phones to film and talk loudly. Some even insulted him. The girl could no longer just watch. Just as she was about to step forward, a woman suddenly appeared from the crowd. She looked like a missionary, with a look of total disbelief. She called the man pastor. When they heard this, the crowd realized they had completely misunderstood him. The man they had wanted to condemn moments before suddenly became a kind, selfless helper in their eyes. The sudden twist left the daughter standing there, speechless. Soon, the story made the newspapers. The man became an online famous pastor. With his passionate speeches, more and more believers followed him, and the donations kept pouring in. But no one knew, this entire thing was just an elaborate, carefully planned scam.